Welcome to another episode of Live at Home SG's Property Tips. Have you ever wondered, with the rising cost of living and post-pandemic situation, why are property prices still surging like crazy? Today, we are going to dive right into the topic of how is Singapore's future going to be like? Don't forget to click like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for weekly property updates. I'm sure post-COVID, many of us are traveling now and are very excited to finally have a breather after so many years of being stuck in Singapore. However, have you ever noticed that there seems to be an increasing number of people everywhere you go? The airports are full, the malls are crowded, and even the CBD coffee shops are beginning to be filled with queue during lunchtime. It's beginning to feel that everywhere is very densely populated. But why? I'm not sure if we all are aware that our government's ideology of hitting 6.9 million population by 2030 is soon to happen. This is due to our lack of local talents, and throughout these years, it has been increasing gradually. However, we do see a huge spike in foreign talents after this pandemic, and it seems to have attracted an even larger and wider group of wealthier foreigners these days. Before that, let's take a look at what is happening during pandemic and how it has hit every country globally. If you notice, every country is affected, regardless if it is in the stock market, low job offers, unemployment, recession, unhealthy commercial flights, and worst of all is the crumbling of our global tourism. I can say the only sector that is really performing are the pharmaceutical companies. However, despite many countries trying to recover from the huge impact and loss COVID made to their countries, I find our recent press release from the Ministry of Trade and Industry Singapore very interesting. On 25th of May 2022, our MTI announced that Singapore's GDP growth forecast has been maintained at 3.5%. In fact, it is likely to grow further as our economy, manufacturing, construction, retail, transportation, F&B, IT, finance and insurance, and lastly, with the real estate sector topping the growth by a stunning 8.5%. Now, that explains why this is happening. Since Q1 this year, we begin to see a spike in foreigners coming in to bulk purchase our local properties, especially in the prime area. Perhaps, as what the news shared, it could be true that many foreigners may prefer to come to Singapore to live and set up offices or HQ over here. And it seems that Singapore has withstood the test of pandemic and still stands strong, even though we are a tiny country as seen by many. Besides the several bulk purchases, we also notice that our rental market has grown big, at least 10% generally across HDB, condo and landed. This could be due to an increase in housing prices, and many may like to consider a rental approach before getting their next home, only to realize that the prices are only going to continue rising due to the increasing demand in both local upgraders and now foreigners. So, in general, what is the summary? Increasing population will continue to keep Singapore markets continuously hot. If you are considering adopting a wait-and-see approach, my advice is to buy and wait instead, as even though I, as a real estate consultant, I have also practiced what I preach as above. I hope you like our sharing today. Don't forget to click like and subscribe for weekly property updates. I'm Kelly from Live at Home SG. Live at Home, we take your home as our own. Bye!